Hello, everyone. My name is Michael Crowder. I'm a Platinum Regional Vice President with ACN, and it's a real honor for me today to go over the ACN business model with you. I appreciate each and every one of you being on this webinar and carving time out of your family time to take a look at a business model. My story real briefly, so we're not strangers. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been married this year 23 years to my high school sweetheart. I have an 18, a 19, and a 20-year-old, and I've been involved with ACN for just under 7 years. I was a traditional business owner prior to ACN, and in 2009, the economy hit my businesses pretty bad, and so I started looking around for another stream of income. I saw ACN and I saw the potential of residual income, and I got excited and I got started. So my job over the next few minutes is to share the ACN business model with you. First of all, it's important to understand this is a business. Just as with any business, there's risk involved. You actually have to do something to make money. We are a customer acquisition company, and no one makes any money unless customers are acquired. And it's important to understand that there's no get rich quick in life. There's get rich slow, right? And if you find a great business model, you grab a hold of it and run with it. And that's what I think you'll see you have a hold of here with ACN. First of all, think about how much time every day people spend surfing the internet, posting pictures or cooking a meal or using electricity, sending a text message, watching TV or using a credit card, and definitely talking on the phone. Now imagine that every time anyone did those things, when they paid their bill for that service, you could earn a percentage of that in the form of residual income simply because you helped the customer save money on their bill once upon a time. You see, that's what ACN does. Now, a little bit about the company. The company was founded in 1993. The company operates in 24 countries on 4 continents, and last year did over $800 million in revenue and is growing with millions of satisfied customers around the world, making ACN the largest direct seller of telecommunications, energy, and other essential services on the planet. Now, as you see here, we have our world headquarters in Concord, North Carolina, and then we have other headquarters around the world as we are in 24 countries and literally launching Japan for our 25th country. Now, here's what ACN does. ACN allows individuals to start their own home-based business, part-time business, where they market essential services people are going to use for the rest of their life. And you simply, by owning your business, you'll get what's called an online storefront that looks a lot like a Priceline or Travelocity or an online, e-commerce site. And anyone that comes through your site to acquire any of their essential services, every month when they pay their bill, you earn a commission on their bill in the form of residual income. Now, the services, as you see here, first of all, wireless, that's cell phone service. ACN's partnered with 3 of the major carriers, Verizon, Sprint, and T-Mobile, and offers cell phone service, both consumer and commercial. Natural gas and electricity. Through the deregulation of the public utilities, ACN is able to provide power, gas, and electric in 18 states and continuing to grow. Security and automation, television service, high-speed internet, and now payment processing. Think about it. You can literally help someone become a payment processing customer. Let's say your favorite restaurant where you go all the time, or your salon where you get your hair done, or where your dry cleaner where you get your clothes clean. You can literally help them save money on their processing of their credit cards, and every time they swipe a credit card, you can get paid. Now, in addition to all of this, every single time someone pays one of their select services in ACN's going to feed a child. So we've literally, in the last 2 years, provided over 3 million meals to children as a result of people paying bills they're going to pay anyway. But watch this. On top of that, on top of saving some money and feeding children, ACN has ways that you can get your services for free. Ask yourself this question: what if your cell phone bill was free every month? What if all the cell phones in your home were free every month? Think about the amount of savings that would provide for you and your family. It might be a vacation every year, or a house payment or a car payment. You see, ACN provides this through what we call Strive for 5. Both independent business owners and customers of ACN can qualify for Strive for 5. What does it mean? It means when you or one of your customers refers 5 cell phone customers, home phone customers, or home phone and internet bundles, that same service of theirs can be free. Now, if you notice, that can be up to $1,000 or more per year per service. Now, in energy markets, ACN offers a service called Power Your Home, where you can get 10 electricity customers through Zoom Energy or 10 natural gas customers through Zoom Energy, and your same service can be up to free. Now look at Power Your Wallet. This is for people who don't live in an energy market like myself here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We can acquire 12 energy customers, both gas or electric. And guys, your service, that ACN is going to mail you an average of those 12 bills in an additional bonus every month that you can use to pay your power bill. Think about being able to get your electricity and or your natural gas free every month in addition to your cell phone, home phone, and potentially your home phone and internet bundle. Now, if you see here, our business model is very simple. Traditional service providers use internet marketing, media advertising, and mass mailing to go to the customers, which adds additional cost to the customer's bills. ACN, in turn, actually goes around these types of marketing, goes directly to the customer through what we call relationship marketing. I'll give you an example. When I got started in ACN, I remember going up to my mother-in-law, Sherry, and I asked Sherry a simple question. Sherry, would you do me a huge favor? I've started a new business to help with our family. Would you be my customer? She had a cell phone. She switched it over to me. She saved a little money every month. But more important to her, she helped me. And every single month for the last 6.5 years, she's paid that cell phone bill, and I've earned a commission. Over 70 times I've been paid for work I did in about 3 or 4 minutes almost 7 years ago. That's called residual income. Now, before we jump into how we get paid, let's understand how you get started. First of all, there's a $499 startup fee. That's paid to ACN. Now, you traditional business owners are probably smiling right now because you understand the cost, the expenses of running a business, whether it's employees or accounting or sales or customer service or all the different expenses, inventory, buildings, all the expenses of running a business. ACN handles all of that for us. We pay them a $499 startup fee. We pay them a $99 fee every year, and that's it. And ACN runs our business for us. We're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. We're backed by nearly $1 billion company, and we can build a global business. Now, what is yours and my job? To get customers. 100% of the income that you and I earn in ACN come from someone getting a customer. Now, how do we get paid? The first way is called personal residual income. This is where you can literally get paid like an actor or a musician by simply going out and doing work one time. Every single month, they're going to mail you a check for the work you did that one time. That's called residual income. You see, you get paid between 1% and up to 10% of every customer bill you go out and acquire, whether it's your own services or your friends and families or neighbors' services. You can earn up to 10% every month, and there's no quotas. There's no having to hit certain goals every month. Once you go out and do the work, you get paid the 10% every month, whether you get any more customers or not, based on those customers staying on the service. Now, in addition to that, every single month, ACN has upfront bonuses. These bonuses are paid every time you go out and get new customers. So the first day of the month, you literally can start over going out and acquiring additional services and making bonus money in addition to your residual income. Now, what are the benefits of personal customer acquisition? First of all, free services. Secondly, that personal residual income of up to 10% per bill every month. And the third benefit is the monthly personal customer bonuses that ACN puts on the table. But there's a second way we make money. This is what got my attention in ACN. This is where you can literally build leverage in the ACN business model. This is where you can introduce other people to ACN, and as they go get customers and they build their team of people getting customers, you earn a little percentage, literally up to 8% of their bills every single month, just for having helped them get started. So let's look at what that looks like. Let's say you get started and you go get 20 customers. We'll just keep it super simple. Those 20 customers pay you that full 10% residual income. Now, if you see here in this example, it says you introduce 2 people to ACN in the life of your business and simply help them get 20 customers. Now, most people are going to do way more than this. Can we agree we know more than 2 people that are looking for other streams of income? We know more than 20 people that would love to save money on bills. But watch this. A customer is not a person. It's an actual service. So you can have home phone service at your house. That's 1 customer. TV service is 2 customers. Internet and say 3 cell phones. You're already 6 customers in your own home. So you see how nobody's breaking any kind of records here. But watch what happens if this happened through just 7 levels into your organization. Now, in this case, you only introduced 2 people. They did the same thing. Everybody got 20 customers. And through 7 levels, that produces 5,080 services that you would be making up to 8% on every single month in overriding residual income. Now, can we agree? Numbers are perfect, people aren't. Never works out this way. This is just for illustration. But guys, from my 7 years in experience in ACN, I'll tell you, very few people just introduce 2 people. I've literally had people introduce 10 people or 20 people or 50 people or more to the ACN opportunity. I've had people get hundreds of services instead of just 20. So guys, they can mess this up in a positive way, but can we agree there are no bad numbers in this example if you build a long-term business? Now, the third way we make money is called upfront bonus money. Now, these bonuses are generated based on the earned position you are in ACN as your team grows and those new people get their qualifying customers. Now, what do I mean by that? When you get started in ACN, ACN says they want you to do one thing, and that's get qualified. You have to get customers to make money. We make no money recruiting or building teams in ACN. We only make money on the customers those people acquire. So if you see here, qualified team trainer, that's your first promotion. That's when you go out and you get 4 services. You're qualified to earn income. As you see there, you'll learn this in your training program. The next position is executive team trainer, where you would make $100 for every single person that joined your organization once they got their qualifying 4 services. So you don't make any money for them signing up. You only make money when you help them go out and get their 7 points, which is basically 4 services. The next position is executive team leader. Once again, you have to have a certain number of customers in your team, as you see there, but now up to $200 is paid to you every time you help someone hit that qualified team trainer position. But watch what happens at team coordinator. Guys, this is the first executive position where you can be eligible to go on President's Club retreats and different trips and educational events that ACN offers. But as you see here, you get paid up to $400 for helping a new person go out and acquire their qualifying customers. Now, for those of you that are interested in doing something significant, there's positions called regional director, regional vice president, and senior vice president, where the money just gets greater because you're helping more people win. You see, it all comes down to how many people you can help build residual income. At regional and senior vice president, you get paid through an infinite number of levels in your organization of up to 3.5% of all your gross billing. So it's an incredible opportunity if you want to build a long-term significant business or a legacy for you and your family. Now, lastly, for those of you that like to travel, ACN offers these incredible incentive trips. This year, we're going to South Africa. Those top RVPs and new RVPs and SVPs are going to South Africa. And the President's Club is literally going to Cabo St. Lucas in Mexico. So it's an incredible time where ACN takes care of everything, and they teach us and educate us in the process. Now, the last thing I want to talk to you about is training and support. First of all, thank you so much to everyone who's been on this webinar. We are so excited about what's happening in our organization and throughout ACN around the world. But most important, I want to tell you, write this down if you're taking notes. The minute this is over, you want to be redirected or go to www.platinumtrainingnetwork.com. www.platinumtrainingnetwork.com, where you can log in. Basically, it'll ask you for an email and a password. You log in and you can watch a 3-step launch training series. It's less than an hour long, but it will teach you how to get customers, how we build teams, and everything you need to know to understand, is this something you want to do? Do you want to build residual income for you and your family? Guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your time on this webinar. Once again, my name is Michael Crowder. God bless you. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful evening.